Have you ever felt off inside but couldn't explain why? Maybe you feel disconnected from yourself or from the world around you, making you feel numb, unmotivated, or like something is missing, even when nothing on the outside looks wrong. This happens when you're out of alignment with who you truly are, and often when you're in a transition, leaving behind who you used to be and slowly becoming the newer, better version of who you used to be. This is spiritual stress, the exhaustion that shows up when the old version of you no longer fits and the new version hasn't fully taken shape yet. Hi, I'm Sheila, a certified stress management coach, here to help you stress less and find more peace so you can understand the deeper emotional landscape we all walk through. We've talked about how there was the 4 parts to maneuvering ourselves in this life. We are mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional. And I break down each one separately to help you so that you can get each 4 of them in alignment. So in this video, we're exploring spiritual stress, the one most people ignore because they don't have the word for it, or because of where they are in life. They may be in the dark per se, and not even knowing it. Perhaps I should take a few moments to explain what I mean when I say spiritual. Some say God, universe, love, higher self. In truth, all of these can be accurate. Who we are and what part of the cosmos we come from shapes how we see it and how we experience it. From my near-death experience, I learned very clear, we all come from love and light. You will hear me reference this often when I speak about spiritual matters. We are a soul, an energy of love having an experience inside a human body. And this human body, this entire physical form, is like a computerized system, a human body laptop suit that allows us to experience the world around us. Touch, hear, smell, see, taste. Those are the 5 senses our soul uses this body to move through life and experience what it came here to experience. I hope this brings enough clarity for you to see yourself more clearly and to see your way forward in more peace and harmony to all or who you are. Before we go deeper, let's take one 5-second breath together, because spiritual stress shifts when presence returns. So we're going to breathe in for 5. We're going to hold for 5. Now we're going to let go for 5. Let's talk about the 5 hidden triggers of spiritual stress and what to do about each one. 1. Losing your sense of direction. When you feel disconnected from purpose, your spirit feels unanchored. You move through life on autopilot instead of with intention. Peace tip. Ask yourself each morning, what matters to me today? Is it feeling safe? Or is life asking you to stretch, grow, and step out of your comfort zone? Part of life is growth and evolution. If you don't grow, you become stagnant. And your life becomes stagnant. It starts feeling like the same day repeating, just like Groundhog Day. There will always come a time when life makes you leave your comfort zone, either through new openings, arriving, or through the things not serving you being removed or falling away. Purpose returns through tiny steps that build your strength, your direction, your clarity. And sometimes purpose arrives in big leaps too. 2, ignoring your intuition. Spiritual stress builds when you hear your truth but talk yourself out of it. This creates inner conflict that feels draining and confusing. Peace tip. When an inner nudge shows up, pause Ask or write down, what is this trying to show me? Acknowledgement restores clarity and peace. 3. Living out of alignment with who you truly are when your actions and desires don't reflect who you truly are. Your spirit feels divided. This inner split becomes one of the biggest causes of spiritual burnout. Peace tip. Write down your top 5 things you believe would make you happy. Maybe it's a car, a house, a lifestyle, an image. Then ask yourself, is it the actual thing or what I think it represents? Do you want the car because others will see you differently or because it brings real freedom and truth to you? Do you want the house because it looks impressive or because you imagine sharing it with someone? And the feeling that comes from them. Not the house. Ask yourself honestly, can I be fully me no matter what car I drive, what house I live in, or what I own? If the feeling only exists with the object and disappears without it, it may not be in line with who you truly are. But if the feeling comes from your truth, your freedom, your authenticity, that's alignment. Sometimes the alignment isn't the object, it's the location. Because some places allow you to breathe, expand, and be yourself without shrinking. Then ask, where am I living in aligned? And where am I not? Truth brings alignment. Alignment brings peace. 4. Emotional or energetic emptiness. Feeling hollow, numb, or disconnected from yourself is not a flaw. It's a spiritual signal that you've been given without receiving, carrying without being restored. A peace tip. Spend intentional time in stillness, not scrolling, not avoiding. Stillness reconnects you back to yourself. 5. Staying busy to avoid your inner voice. Non-stop doing is one of the biggest triggers of spiritual stress. Busyness becomes a shield from the truth your soul whispers. Peace tip. Create 5 minutes of nothingness each day. You don't have to meditate perfectly. Just be. Your inner voice will meet you there. Spiritual stress is quiet. It shows up as something missing, but that something is usually the parts of you you've outgrown or the parts rising inside you that you haven't fully stepped into yet. Reconnection restores direction, alignment restores energy, presence restores peace. If this helped you, like and subscribe and watch my other videos in the series about the 4 parts of us or any of my other video series. Curious how stressed you really are? Take my free How Stressed Are You test or download my free guide, 7 Steps to Discover the Deeper Why Behind Your Stress. Need a break for your mind and body? Explore my calming puzzle and coloring books out on Amazon. And if you love natural wellness, try Simply Earth oils and soaps that I am an affiliate with. All the links are in the description and pinned comment. In peace, and until next time.